Hello ladies, I'm sorry. This is a separate video from the other one. It did hold, but when I pressed, I pressed the stop button by mistake opposed to the pause button to unpause it, and it stopped. So my bad. I was trying to make it like just one big video as opposed to two separate videos. As you can see, I have one roller left to put in my hair. And I will say, except for the little snafu that I had, with the products, it was not that bad. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we shall see. I do know that I don't think my hair is going to be smooth. My hair has a hard time. My hair that is not the easiest to lay down and make smooth. So, I just don't think that it's going to be smooth, but, without me, maybe flat ironing it or something like that, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to, once this dries, I'm going to sit up under the hooded dryer, and once this dries, I'm just going to see if I need to put any oil or anything on my hair. And if I do, I'm going to put a little oil on it. If I don't, I'm just going to wrap it, around my head and put my scarf on. That's it. So I didn't want to, I record on my phone, so I couldn't come in and show y'all doing most of my hair or all of my hair, because I can't fast forward it. So, I just showed y'all doing one the first time, and I'm coming back to show y'all doing the last one once I got through everything. And again, this is my first time roller setting my hair. So we should see. It wasn't bad either. I thought it was going to take me forever, but it took me about, I don't know, maybe an hour. And I did have a couple of snafus, in the beginning, with the products. But basically what I ended up doing is going back to Old Trusty. And hopefully this, my curls don't come out way down, because I did kind of use, except for the wrap and roll, I kind of, just used the moisturizer. I used my leave-in. And I use the moisturizer / detangler, which is my Marshmallow Fluff Springs, my Heritage Hydration. Then I just put on my ends my Healing Hair Butter. And last, I used about 2 to 3 pumps of the wrap and roll just to get my hair as smoothed out as I could. And this is the results. Again, my hair is very curly. It's not the easiest to smooth out at all. And this is it, I believe, because I used all of my roller pins and it was only 19 in here. I have 19 rollers in my hair, different sizes. I used the gray ones, this, and the red ones. So some of my hair, because my hair is really thick at the roots, I had to split it in half and use the red rollers because the hair was coming off the ends and stuff. So now I'm going to put this hair net on my hair. I'm going to try to put it on there some type of way. just to kind of keep the rollers in. If I could even get this thing on. Jeez. Yeah. So, while I'm doing this, if I could even get this silly thing on and get it on tight, I'm going to talk about, I'm ready to throw this thing out. I need to get one with the elastic. This is the one that you tie on kind of like a scarf, and I had this thing for years. I saw one young lady, she had the one that you put on, it was like a bonnet type of thing, and she said she got it from Sally's or somewhere. I need to go and get one like that, because I had this thing forever and I don't want to pull this too tight because of the simple fact that some of these rollers are on my edges, like right up in here. It's kind of tight with the pins, but anywho, whatever. I don't even know why I'm putting this on because it's not tight, but anywho, I wanted to talk about, well, I had a lot of shed hair, and it's probably because I did a protein treatment. I didn't put moisture back into my hair, you know, because I was trying to get these rollers in, and then the whole snafu with the trying to use a different leave-in. So this is from me detangling, putting the roller set in, and this is from when I, from my pre-poo and from detangling, I didn't detangle, yeah, from my pre-poo and detangling when I put in my deep conditioner. And this is just from now, from combing through my hair, getting the rollers in. So not too happy, but that's 2 weeks, you know, together. Not too happy with the shed hair. I was getting a lot less than that, but I did do a protein treatment. Then I had an issue with, you know, using a different leave-in and not putting the moisture back into my hair really quickly. And that's what I got. So, what I wanted to talk to you about right quick, because I don't want to make this 30-minute video, was the palm. Just putting my stuff away. It was the palm, the red palm oil. This, I will use again as a pre-poo. I liked it. It is a thicker oil. It is heavier, I will say, not necessarily thicker, but it is heavier. It did make my hair soft. What else? I really didn't detangle with it besides when I first put it on. I didn't, normally I will detangle fully the next day, but I didn't, I did a good detangle with it the night I put it on. The downfall to this is that it does make a mess. It does leave orange and red. It does stain your hands, but as soon as you wash your hands, it comes right off. It does not stain your hair. You do see orange coming out your hair when you wash your hair as well, but it does coat the hair very well. And from what I was, I looked at another YouTuber that used this, and she did say that the red palm oil saturates or soaks into the hair strand, kind of like coconut oil. So that's another good thing too, is that you can use it to seal with. You can use this to seal with if you can't use coconut oil, or if you don't like, if castor oil is too thick. This can be one of the oils that you can seal with, like grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, you know, and it does penetrate the hair strand as well. I forget the young lady's name. I'll try to put it in the description box because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I really can't remember. And it's actually 2 ladies that I saw that used the red palm oil as well. So I do like it. I will purchase it again. I do like it for pre-poo on those days where I don't want to use the Tresemme Naturals mix. Sometimes I just don't want my hair being wet. It kind of aggravates my scalp to, unless I'm, not pre-pooing overnight, my scalp being wet overnight, it kind of aggravates my scalp a little bit in certain areas. So I was trying to find something that would give me the same benefit, would make my hair soft, relax my curls, especially coming from twist outs for a week to 2 weeks. I need something that will really help to relax my curls so I can detangle. Because if not, it will be pure hell trying to wash my hair and then detangle afterwards. And I didn't detangle before, during the pre-poo session. So it would not be good for me. So I do have to detangle when, before I wash my hair. That is a must. So yeah, that's it. As I said, I like this. It does make my hair soft. I did not have a problem with it. That was the only con, is just the color. It does get all over the place, when you're washing, when you're rinsing or washing it off, you have orange splashed everywhere. But other than that, I had no problem with it. This is $10. They do sell different brands. The only thing I would say is just they do have an oil that's called red palm kernel oil, and this is not the same as palm kernel oil. This is red palm oil. They are two different oils. So this one you get more benefit from than the palm kernel oil. So just make sure it's called red palm oil. It's not mixed unless you want it mixed. I did see one at a health food store that I go to that was mixed with coconut oil. So, just make sure you read, and it's 100% red palm oil unless you want it mixed. I don't know, but I didn't have a problem with it. As I said, my hair was soft. I was able to detangle with it, and, it has a lot of benefits to it. It does penetrate the hair strand. So that's it. Until I come back, I don't know. I'll probably do a video, but it won't be released until Sunday. It probably won't upload until Sunday, showing you what my curls look like after I take these rollers out. Or maybe I will just post pictures in Diva Debs. It's all about the curls, of what the curls look like. I'm not sure what I'm going to do because it is late and I still have to sit up under the dryer as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please give me a thumbs up. Leave your comments in the box below. Peace.